Hey, howdy. Well, I flipped a coin and it landed on heads, so we're doing Yumatuki today. I'm thinking we do some more daily hopping. I'm getting closer and closer to that expedition completionist badge. It's gonna take a while. I make no I'm not gonna say this is going to happen in a short while. This is gonna take a long time. But I'm gonna try my best. But yeah, I'm gonna keep doing my thing as long as I am able to. Come hell or high water. Especially because I've heard from a couple of people. Ah, shit! I don't have the sugar road. I don't have the sugar road right now. It might actually be best just to go through Cipher Keyboard into Sugar Road and then like rebuild that connection because right now I don't even remember what it is set to. But yeah, the biggest change for me recently actually has nothing to do with me. It has something to do with YouTube, interestingly enough. If you're still seeing this video, then that's cool, but you might have noticed that the view count has dropped pretty significantly. I think YouTube changed their algorithm again, which is obnoxious. Not much I can really do about it, though. And again, like always, I thank my lucky stars that I don't make money off of this channel. Or at least not a significant amount. The total is now up to, I think, $6? No, it was $6 over the last, like, what, 28 days, I think? Lifetime, I think it's like 17. Which, okay. Okay, Graffiti City. Where the hell... Oh, good grief, man. Oh, I think this is the spot with the 3 doors. Okay, this is where I need to go. Yeah, but apparently, YouTube is seemingly now doing the opposite of what they did previously, where for a long time, there was this weird aspect of YouTube where it would show videos from very small channels just to everyone, which was really good, and I wish they kept doing it, but it seems like they're now doing the exact opposite, and are intentionally hiding smaller creators' videos in order to make it so that people watch the big stuff more, which sucks. And I don't know if this is actually happening. This is just from what I've heard from down the grapevine and from other people who are in a similar situation as me. There is a chance that this is just completely, like, this isn't actually happening and it's just us not trusting a single thing that YouTube does, which is reasonable because it's YouTube. Like I'm not giving them I'm not giving them any sort of trust for any reason. Because they're YouTube. Also, I think I went the wrong way. Because I believe, yeah, this path seemingly leads all the way back. Yeah. Shit. It's TR... Okay, R is all the way up at the top. Looks like I can use that. Yeah, R, and then R to T, and then T, Graffiti City's right there. So I have to keep following this path all the way back up to the entrance, and then take that shortcut. So I'm still doing well. But yeah, it annoys me, but there's not much I can really do about it. And I still have my resolve. If YouTube thinks that they can bully me off of like doing Tukey and do more air quotes popular content, advertiser friendly content, quite frankly they can bite me because I'm not changing a thing. I'm gonna keep doing what I like, and they're just gonna have to deal with that. I like making Tukey, I like making weird niche content, they're just gonna have to roll with that. No amount of tweaking the algorithm is gonna change what I do for fun. And if nothing else, I am a creature of habit, I am a creature of promises, and I am a creature of spite. If nothing else, nothing will motivate me more than spite, and this is a very good opportunity to utilize that motivation a little bit, to motivate myself to make videos more often. Ugh, God, wilderness. Not my favorite world, this one. But yeah, aside from that, things have been great. Things have been going well for y'all. I've been playing more Hollow Knight Silksong. You probably could have guessed that that's what I've been doing. It's great. It's really hard. And frankly, I'm happy that it's really hard, because it's been a while since a game has really kicked my ass quite like Silksong has. Oh, right, it's down here. And it's a good game to get into, because I've always been kind of hesitant about getting into the Souls games, because if I really like them and I want to play more of them, the Souls games are also they're all like near full AAA price, and they almost never go on sale. So that's rough. But I guess why play Dark Souls when you can play Bug Souls? So far, Silksong has like it has satiated my hunger for a hard game with cool world building. I also have Blasphemous in my library, and I've been meaning to break into that as well. I got that recently from pretty sure I got that from the summer sale. But Blasphemous, I've heard, is really cool. It is a very very neat pixel art style. Very like antiquated and grisly. It looks awesome. It wears its Castlevania inspiration heavily on its sleeve. It feels like I'm going in a circle. And I think that's because I am. Oh, right, it's this. I forgot there's teleporters here. There you are. That connection, I think that connection is new. This world definitely isn't new. This is an old world. Oh wait, museum. I have to remember how you even get to museum. I think it's like you have to flip the lights on and then there's a specific part of the dark museum that you need to interact with. Something like that. But yeah, I've been chilling. I've been doing more of that game dev class, and it's a hoot. I'm fully I'm there's a final project in that class, and that final project is going to involve, you know, making a game as the name would sort of imply. Oh, got it. Yeah, because it's in this room on the left. It has the switch that turns the lights on. But at this point, I'm fully committed to just using one of my previous Isaac projects and just like disclosing to the professor, obviously, because I think that's technically plagiarism if you don't, even if it is your own work. You're still recycling it. I'm gonna disclose to my professor of like, hey, so for the past year, I've been working on some wacky shit. I'm just gonna pick one of those projects and port it over into Python and then go from there. And the upside of that is that once it's done, because I think I am just gonna port the project as close to one as I can. Once that's done, I can just take that project and put it up on GitHub or like publish it to itch.io as just like a standalone thing. This could just be like a way to publish stuff on itch. Not sure if it's better or worse than using Love 2D. Frankly, I think it depends. Oh, right, glasses. There you are. No, I was thinking of a different map. Hang on, just to be sure, is Solstice Forest the one that I'm thinking of? Ooh, that's a cool page. Oh, yeah, totally. No, I could absolutely go in that direction. Because I think... Where are you? Ah, yes. It's up there now. So I just have to leave, and then it's through this door, and then it is the top one. Who needs Originator Garden anyway? Oh, White Fern World is Mushroom World, yeah. But yeah, I mean, the more I think about it, I really don't need Love 2D to publish a lot of these projects. I could just do it in Pygame. The main problem is just going to be translating. There's very specific things that I would have to translate over, which would be a little annoying, but I can deal with it. Ah, right. It's been so long since I've actually had to do this bit. This is some old Tukey mechanics right here. I forget the last time that I've actually had to trigger White Mushroom Field. And then white. Oh, nice. There's a new connection in here. I haven't actually seen the Auburn Villa one before. But yeah, as at present, I really don't see the need to use Love 2D beyond just, it's Love 2D. It would be nice to throw a bone to them and say like, hey, hell yeah, you guys are doing great work. But at the same time, I shouldn't feel a social obligation to use a game engine. That feels weird. It's the same reason why I don't really want to use any of the air quotes real game engines. Like your Unities, your Goddos. I guess Godot is the proper pronunciation. Your Unities, your Godot, your Game Makers. Because they are all very powerful. But I know there will reach a point with all three of them where there will be limitations that I can't, like, work around. Things that I can't control that I'm just gonna have to deal with when they come up. Now, the thing is, I'm comfortable enough with just making an engine by myself that there's no reason why I couldn't just do that. It's gonna be a headache, but if I can manage it, then congratulations. I can just have the game run in Pygame. Or I can have it run in Love 2D. And I don't need any business of like revenue sharing with a game engine company, if that game engine company goes sour like what happened with Unity. I can just make the game, release the game, and that's the end of the story. I don't have to upkeep it at all. But that's honestly the main thing, is I don't want to... I want to upkeep the games as little as I possibly can. I want it to be done, gold, and then move on to something else. I know that's, like... That runs perpendicular to basically every modern game dev's philosophy. But hey, I'm an old soul in a lot of respects when it comes to this kind of stuff. I don't mind games where you walk around and observe cool things. I don't mind small games that get updated once and then never again. I know it's unreasonable to say, like, oh, I'll just release it and then it never gets updated again. Because even the PopCap games got updated at one point. It was mainly, like, small bug fixes, but it was updates all the same. I'm under no presumption that there was this magical time when games were made once and then never again. Even some console games got patches, like Super Mario 64 Shindo is the most famous example, but there's plenty. Oh, interesting. The other thing about Pygame is it's relatively lightweight. Excuse me. It's relatively lightweight. So I can just make it and then ship it, and then that's all she wrote. I just need to make sure that I don't use any crazy external libraries unless I have to. Oh, wait, where was the... Taper San, right, that's in Atlantis. Okay, there's a faster way I can do this, instead of having to trek through all of Underwater Amusement Park. I was thinking to myself, like, okay, where the heck is Taper San's place again? It's in Atlantis. So the easy way out is just to go this way. I went too far up, I think. There's so many little guys that I've just never seen before. What's with you? But yeah, I can't promise a full one-to-one... I can't promise a full one-to-one mapping of the Isaac engine, just because there's some aspects that I kind of took advantage of as I went that are unique to Isaac's engine. Oh, right, it's, okay, so it's Snowy Pipe Organ, and then Snowy Pipe Organ to Atlantis, and then Atlantis to Tapersan. I really like this. Hang on. Let me actually get a picture of this. It just, like, go invisible. Oop. I don't know if I've ever gotten a picture of just the piano before, but this is a really nice scene. And I forget if it's up or down. I think it's up because there's a hole here. Yeah. There's a hole here, which means you need fairy. And then Tapersan, my beloved. But yeah. I already have a position that's going to morph into being a full-time job if I play my cards right, so I really don't need to worry about making money off of YouTube or making money off of other things, frankly. Hey, Tapersan, how's it going? Oh, right, you're in here. There's so many fun little, like, incidental... There it goes. So many little, like, incidental things. Incidental screenshots that you can get. And some others that just... are completely unrecognizable unless you play Tuki. Like, if you showed someone this, I don't think they'd know what to think of, what to make of it. Fun fact about this, by the way, I don't know if I've shown this. If you try an unequipped spaceship, you die. Bone Zone. Bone Zone? That's a new one. What's happening in Bone Zone? Oh, it's actually not... my gut told me at first that that was going to be... My gut told me that was going to be an Aderigop, and that's actually not. Oh, it's a... Right, it's a Delta Judgment location. Man, it's actually been a while since we've been to Delta Judgment's areas. And I will readily admit, I did not think particularly highly of Delta Judgment when they initially made their worlds, but they've been making a genuine improvement to their worlds, and they've been making an effort to improve. And for that, I'm very happy. God, right, you don't even need to go to Dream Route anymore. This whole route's different. Crow's Nest. Crow's Nest has a weird gimmick, right? Huh. It said there was like an invisible path? Yeah. So there's a chaser there. Oh, got it. I see. So if I remember the mechanic with this area correctly, you can only chainsaw so many crows, and then after a certain point, it'll just boot you out. I think you can chainsaw a couple of crows, but not too many. I just have to follow this crow. In fact, let me actually chainsaw this one. Is this not? Hang on. Oh, shoot, do I need to do that thing in the center first? Hang on, hang on, hang on. Oh, shoot. Yeah, returning from Bone Zone leads to an isolated section unless Bat is set in the main area of Crow's Nest. That's annoying. Okay, whatever. That's fine by me. Alright. Well, I'm probably gonna stop here. I've got some 4 heroes I've got to record. I've got some other projects I need to work on. I've got actual work I've got to work on. So that'll all be fun. Kind of like, I'm stalling a little bit so that I can end this at 28:28. But yeah, hope y'all are doing well. Hope y'all have a nice day. This is more awkward than I was fearing it would be. It's taking longer than I expected. But ah well, it's fine. Time is what we make of it. That's all I got for now. Thanks so much for watching, y'all.